This presentation is on the concept of the customer is always right. The phrase, the customer is always right, is used to focus on the interaction between the customer and the sales staff or customer service staff to make it a priority that the customer is satisfied with the treatment received when interacting with the staff person. This phrase can help the staff person to look at the interaction with the customer from the point of view of the customer. During this interaction, the staff person can make gestures or concessions to address the customer's questions or complaints. Listening and asking questions helps the staff person to better understand the customer and the nature of the customer's priorities. Taking the time to understand the customer is an investment in the customer. The cost of finding new customers is much greater than the cost of retaining existing customers. Concessions to the customer can take the form of price discounts or issuing credits for damaged or low quality products. The risks of not satisfying the customer are many. One, the cost of finding new customers can be huge. Two, bad publicity if the customer tells other customers or potential new customers how the issue was not resolved in a satisfactory manner. And three, legal costs could also be a potential concern. The process of addressing customer issues should be a part of the company's culture so that more than just the staff person are on the front lines as part of the solution. Training of the staff should be part of human resources, quality control, manufacturing, and finance should all understand the crucial importance of the customer to the company. All of these departments should do their part to back up the customer interaction process so that the staff on the front lines know as much as possible about the product to address the customer's questions and concerns. The staff person talking to the customer should be courteous and knowledgeable and admit when they don't know the answers, but also know where to quickly find the information that the customer needs to make a purchasing decision or to continue the discussion in the case of a customer complaint. It's important for the sales staff and customer service staff to admit when they do not have the authority to provide the solution requested by the customer. Be courteous and make it a priority to discuss with other departments and go back to the customer as soon as possible with a proposed solution, even if it's not exactly the one suggested by the customer. Important points in this process are: one, develop a process to share customer interactions within the company. Two, develop talking points for customer interactions so that all staff interaction with customers have consistent messages. And three, when a customer complains, that means they're considering quitting as a customer. So this is a crucial process that can help retain customers, not lose them. An example of when extra effort can show that the customer is always right, for me, was when a customer complained due to low quality on a few packages from a shipment. The supplier agreed to issue credits for this product, but the supplier wanted to wait until the next harvest so that they could offset those credits against future shipments. My job as a broker in this situation was to convince the supplier to pay the credits now instead of waiting. By waiting, the customer's not going to be happy clear until the new harvest starts and potentially could leave as a customer if they still don't feel good that they were treated fairly by receiving those credits when they ask them, not waiting until the next harvest. In conclusion, I want to stress that the importance of showing respect and trust for the customer is crucial. Respect can be shown by carefully listening and repeating back to the customer's side of the conversation. And trust can be shown in the form of accepting the customer's side of the discussion without disagreeing, but not necessarily giving the customer exactly what they wanted, but showing that we heard the complaint, we listened, and we understand what the customer's saying. Thank you.